Straight away a challenge.
Made on the right centre service line. The ball's got out.
James Kyotovong of the UK and Kyotovong's brother in charge here, going for the technology. Spot on.
Game Federer.
And the forehand seems to be in pretty fine fettle. Oh yeah, commanding put away.
Nice. Oh, it's beautiful backhand by Federer. Don't put any spin on it. He's going to love that.
It's in.
Oh, full of confidence.
Very businesslike.
Game Federer.
Again, sweet movement of the feet to make room.
Yeah,
well done.
Great shot by Hanescu.
Well played.
Beautiful.
He's caught that one as well. Well, he needs it to be that good.
Game Hanescu.
Outstanding game from Hanescu.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. I think he's not as he doesn't hit the ball as well, I think. It's not as instinctive as before, but I think...
Whoa. As cheap as that.
No.
He very rarely smiles on the
baseballer.
Oh. He's alert and alive to everything. It's a brilliant return and a good overhead, and hold on. Yeah, you drop shot him at your peril. He is so far.
Game Federer.
Love 40. Oh, that's ridiculous, even by his standards.
No, I should have put this overhead away, of course, Hanescu, but easier said than done. That's a beautiful backhand, and there, fakes the lob, pulls it cross court. Oh, that's obnoxious.
And there was a cheeky smile.
Nice.
Twinkling feet. Just great.
Deuce.
One. His reactions are so fast.
Game in first set.
And that's a very good set from Roger Federer. 15,000 people around this court. Into set number 2 we go. And as he came down this end after the change round, Hanescu's stats don't look bad. 10 winners, 8 unfortunate.
40 love. Game Federer.
Yeah, just a matter of if.
Well, the penultimate shot there from Hanescu was almost Federer-like, taking on the half.
What happened to me? Why am I not as good as Roger Federer, or having won as much as him?
Game Federer.
There you go.
Different. It's fun to watch as well, but
no, it's not so exhilarating.
Very much not. No. It means it's won 3 Australian Opens, looking for his 4th.
Well done.
15 love. 30 love.
Players do talk about, or at least some players that have talked a little bit faster than Federer's.
Well done. That time he had some.
Game Federer.
And just at an amateur level, you never play around a golf where everything's working. The same applies to tennis. You don't always have your touch. That's a ridiculous second serve.
Yes, didn't it? For either guy. Brilliantly finished.
No, he wasn't going to make the same mistake again.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with it.
No way.
Oh, just glided in. Good point again.
Game Federer.
It is just great watching Federer in this kind of form.
What a bat.
Because that's what happens.
Game in second set.
And then the mopping up process complete as far as the second set's concerned. I tell you what, Matt, it's been an extraordinary tournament for France, and he's won it 6-2 in the 5th. And Federer is clear in this tournament.
Oh, must be some kind of statistics of that, but that's... Oh, it's a Nadal-like shot.
And he can drop shot. But he can do everything.
Oh,
you picked it at the start, Matt. You know, he didn't play that well against.
Game Federer.
just can't.
Oh, it's just outrageous.
40 love. Game Federer.
Federer not distracted. Remember once when...
up at the screen. It's not that he's egotistic, but he has.
Advantage Hanescu.
It's got to be that good.
There's a shot to emphasize that.
15 love. Game Federer.
One more dazzling forehand. 28. Yes. But not much more. And there it is. Thank you both guys. Thank you Victor Hanescu. And thank you particularly Roger Federer for a quite glorious performance. It was a thrill to watch that.
Just about everyone.
Well, Roger, in your opening round, you were definitely pushed more than in this match, and you said to me that, you know, you kind of like an easier match if you can get one. So did you just come out determined to get one tonight?
No. Hope it's going to be one, but you never know. But no, I mean, I knew the danger of Victor. He's a good player, and maybe he's a bit more accustomed to clay. I think he's had his best results over there. So, I mean, he was playing also really on the baseline, so that's why I could hit a lot of winners today. I think I moved well, and of course, I'm thrilled to be through.
Well, this year you've gotten off to a pretty good start. Obviously, you're into the third round. That's not too bad. But 2009 was not a bad year to be Roger Federer either, on the court. But I want to talk to you about the off court. There's a lot that was going on. Do you mind?
Depends what you're going to ask.
Well, you don't have a choice. This is my microphone.
I know.
So, well, first of all, you got married to Merker. You guys have been together a long time. What was the wedding like? How was that?
Well, it was obviously very nice. For those who know me, got a little emotional.
Shocker.
A shocker, right? I mean, I cannot believe I did that. But I thought after 9 to 10 years I won't get emotional at the wedding, but there was no chance to get around that one. It was a beautiful day. I'm happy we did it. Still am.
Well, I think she might be too. You okay with it? Okay, right? Not too. He's an all right guy. You've done okay. Well, you also introduced 2 new people to planet Earth. You have 2 beautiful daughters. How is that? What's it like being a parent? How has that changed your life?
Well, first of all, we found out actually here in Australia that it was going to be twins, so it was a bit of a shock again, you know. We were expecting maybe a boy or a girl, but here we go, we had 2 at the same time. I mean, it was a very intense phase, you know, all the way from here to after Wimbledon. You know, supporting Mirka with the pregnancy is also a first for me, and then playing at the same time was fantastic. Especially having the results I did have, and then obviously the big change after Wimbledon. It's I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's just really a nice feeling to be a dad all of a sudden. It's something you don't think about for a very long time, and then all of a sudden it hits you. So it was beautiful, and still is. 6 months it's been, and it's amazing.
And how are they traveling? You know, they got on the plane with you pretty quickly to come to the United States for your summer run there. Are they good travelers? Do they mind the time changes?
Not really. They check in, you know, they board the plane, and I carry the luggage, you know. And no, I mean, honestly, they've been great. Not too many screams, and if they do scream, that's what babies do. That's what I love them for, you know.
And I tell you, he's going to be a pretty good catch, Mirka. The diaper issue, are you involved?
It's the obvious question, isn't it?
I'm the obvious guy for it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've done it before. I will probably do it again tonight, maybe. So we'll see how it goes. So far, it's been good, you know. Probably like 24 a day. So not all of them. You know, I don't do them all, but it's intense.
Well, I'm going to leave that one alone. Look, you brought your daughters here at a very young age. There's another young man here who came when he was very, very small as well. You're our version of royalty. We have the Prince here with us tonight. We're thrilled to see him. He's a little embarrassed. I actually played in front of his mother at Wimbledon. So could you do me the honor and please welcome him into our world here?
Well, Your Royal Highness, welcome to the world of tennis. Thanks for coming.
And thank you, Roger Federer, for all that you do for us in tennis. It's a good night to be here.
Straight away a challenge.
Made on the right centre service line. The ball's got out.
James Kjotevong of the UK and Kjotevong's brother in charge here, and going for the technology. Spot on.
Game Federer.
And the forehand seems to be in pretty fine fettle. Oh yeah, commanding put away.
Nice. Oh, it's beautiful backhand by Federer. Don't put any spin on it. He's going to love that.
It's in.
Oh, full of confidence.
Very businesslike.
Game Federer.
Again, sweet movement of the feet to make room.
Yeah,
well done.
Great shot by Hanescu.
Well played.
Beautiful.
He's got that one as well. Well, he needs it to be that good.
Game Hanescu.
Outstanding game from Hanescu.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. I think he's not as, you know, he doesn't hit the ball as well, I think. It's not as instinctive as before, but I think...
Whoa. As cheap as that.
No.
He very rarely smiles on the
baseballer.
Oh. He's alert and alive to everything. It's a brilliant return and a good overhead, and hold on. Yeah, you drop shot him at your peril. He is so far.